Hi guys, good morning. So our Black Dragon has finally opened and we are here to answer a few questions with regards to uh, dragon fruits that are self-sterile. So there are some 5 questions. That's what is self-sterile dragon fruit, why it is self-sterile, and then we're going to answer also where, when, and how. Okay? So, the first question is what is self-sterile? Self-sterile is when the dragon fruit is not producing pollen. Okay? If I touch like this, there are no pollens. Okay? So, means to say it's self-sterile. And also, even though the dragon fruits may produce pollen, but the same pollen is not effective or useful in pollinating this stigma. Okay? So that is self-sterile. Now, why some varieties of dragon fruits are self-sterile? Mainly because there are some varieties that are hybrid. Many hybrid varieties are self-sterile. All right? So that's an effect of being a result or a product of a combination of two different varieties. So that's one main reason why dragon fruits are self-sterile. Uh, Hybrid ones are self-sterile. So the next question is when to pollinate. Okay, so normally dragon fruit flowers bloom yeah, from 7 or 8 o'clock in the evening, and they will remain open until 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so when to pollinate? You can pollinate it in the evening when it opened, or you can pollinate it early in the morning while it's still open. Okay. So, and then now the next question is where to pollinate? Well, this is the stigma. Okay, this is the stigma, and the antlers are here. These are the antlers. These are the part of the flower that produces pollen. And where to pollinate? This is stigma. Okay, so normally, pollens are placed on this stigma, so that now it will become turn into a flower or into a fruit. Okay. And the final question is how to pollinate for sterile dragon fruit flowers. Well, first and foremost, you have to collect pollen from other varieties that are self-sterile. I mean, those varieties that are producing pollen and able to pollinate itself or other flowers. Okay, in this case, we have collected pollen from Moroccan red, and we're going to use this now pollen to pollinate this black dragon. Now, we already pollinated this last night, so we don't have to pollinate it again. But basically, how we're going to do it is, use maybe a brush or a feather, all right, and then collect or pick some pollen here and then drop it in this stigma. All right, that way, uh, you have successfully pollinated a dragon fruit flower that is self-sterile. Now, since we use Moroccan red and now we have a black dragon fruit, okay? So, we are actually producing a new variety, okay? So, if we are successful in pollinating this dragon fruit, now it has the genes of a black dragon and the genes of Moroccan red. So eventually, when this fruit will finally ripen, we're going to take some of its seeds and then we we germinate them, and then once they're ready, we're going to maybe graft that new variety, And then in a matter of 1 year, maybe we can produce a new variety here in Nairobi. Maybe we can call it Nairobi Burgundy or Nairobi Maroon. Okay? Whatever is more fitting with regards to the color of the new fruit or the new variety, then we should be able to successfully produce a new variety. Okay, so I'll keep you updated with regards to that, so that now if we are successful, then we can produce a new variety here in Nairobi, and we shall call it Nairobi Maroon or Nairobi Burgundy. Okay, so I hope you learned something today with regards to dragon fruits that are self-sterile. So I put the date. So it has finally opened on the 20th of November 2024. And let's also count the number of days when this fruit is finally ready for picking. Oh, there is a bee that came. You see? There are no pollens. I'm sorry, Mr. B. There are no pollens.